We're now back at our scorer's end and we've just got to set up a couple of bits here. So first thing I'm going to do is grab our little tripod, and I'm just going to loosen this section to give it a bit more stability. Tighten that back up, and then again just loosen this top knob as well and have that up there a little bit. Okay, from there I'm going to get our access point, and again another reminder, ensure this is your access point, out of the box, along with 2 black cable ties. Again, pop them together, pop that around that, and then this is going to go onto our tripod. Now please note we need a direct line of sight, so nothing in the way, to ensure the station and the access point connect to each other. So you'll notice here, just because of where our sight screens are in the winter, if you can see them in the back of this picture, I've just moved our table and therefore our access point to be near our scorer just in front of it so we can get that angle. If we were 10 yards further that way, we'd have a massive great pavilion in the way, and that would block the line of sight. One other thing to note, people walking in front of this is going to cause cutouts. Okay, so please, if you're in a busy area, we might have to think about putting it a little bit higher potentially, and also can't go through glass very easily. So if you sit indoors, leave this out the front of the doors and then just run a cable into you inside with your laptop and your power. Okay, it's just a couple of things to note there. So I'm just going to pop this box on the floor. I'm then going to get the adapter out of the box. Like so, and again, take that off there. Take that off there. We're going to plug that in the same as we did over at the sight screen, and then we should have mains power where our scorer is, so we're going to plug that in to the mains power. From there we need to get our 2 Ethernet cables out of their little ties. Now please note, these are exactly the same, just a different colour. So they are interchangeable for their use, but just to keep things simple and easy and ensure we have the same colour going in at one end as we do the other, I've just predetermined their roles. So the blue one is going to run from the access point to the PoE slot on that adapter. So again, with our access point, just slide this little cover off here, and with one end of the cable, slide that up into there, and that will clip in, and then put your protective cover back on there, as he tries to do with freezing cold hands. Okay, we're then going to grab this out, so 2 meters, this needs to run from your access point to wherever your adapter is. So ours is round here, so I'm going to plug that in to the PoE side. Okay, so that is going to power that access point and then transfer the data that it receives from the Cameron station back to there. This one is then going to take that data from that device down there into our laptop and then into the software. Okay, so I'll grab this. Now please note, the kits do come with a network adapter, so network to USB adapter. Reason being that obviously if you're on a hardwired network and already have your Ethernet port being taken up, this allows you to plug it in separately. So I'd recommend using one of these. They come with the kit, so there's no reason really not to. Makes your life easier. So one end into the LAN slot on there, and the other end is going to go into our network adapter. So that's going to pop out of there. That's going to go into there, and then again, depending on where your USB ports are on your laptop, plug that in there, and then you'll hear that device go in. And then with any luck, if all of that's worked well, you'll get a picture feed in your laptop.